I'm gonna still find out how to do the broadcast actually without the. You might be able to hear outside. Hopefully, I don't have not hearing that outside. I'm gonna give a chance for people to come in once they see the title. 2020 is coming, right? So we'll get some input on 2020, the new president, um, what's happening in 2020. I'm gonna be looking up some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to put the Alexa on too, so we can ask Alexa some stuff about climate change and what we expect. This holiday, it was a hot holiday. It was a hot New Year's. That's a sign. You know, in the middle of January is warm, and this is old man's winter month in January when it's supposed to be really, really, really cold. It's not really that cold. So we're gonna find out if anybody got any information. We're gonna get a lot of information, just not coming to the channel uh, saying stuff about 2020, but also inquiring about what are we gonna do, what our plan is. Another thing too, I'm concerned about 2020 with the jobs. Like not even the jobs. I'm like, is enough people opening up entrepreneurships, like working for themselves? Because if we have more people working individually for themselves in America, then I think America would get out of the hole that they in. Another thing too, it will help a person to do what they like to do and love to do. That's a rarity here in America. Okay, just because you see cops running down the street, no, you don't. And this is what we're gonna be talking about on the channel. It'll be cops coming through on the channel. It'll be law enforcement people coming through on the channel. Great, that's what we want to do because we all got family in law enforcement. And it's going to come a time when law enforcement is going to go on strike. People don't do stuff for free. People is putting their life on the line. It doesn't make a difference to race, color, or creed. You got bills to pay. Period. Right? Oh, the cops, look, the cops, first of all, cops is not even rich people. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is why when they do something, right, people complain about it. That right then time that you're complaining about it, there's a cop doing something else. And another thing too that I can't really talk too much about it on the channel because then I get the channel pulled down, I get a whole bunch of, but it's stuff that happen to cops all the goddamn time. They get shot, killed, stabbed, taken away, kidnapped. But then when you do that, what happens is you are making people afraid to stand up to be police officers because bad stuff happened to them too. So I don't know. Sometime on YouTube they do be showing stuff. Okay, yeah, we can see the wicked stuff that cops do, but let's concentrate on the good stuff. The cops don't do no good. People don't record anything that good that cops do. Gangbangers. Oh, gangbanging. He's gangbanging. Oh my lord. Gangbanging. Time out. First of all, you live in America. If you're under America and you say, yeah, well, I'm American, you're a gang, you're in the gang. Automatically, and you don't even know it, that's messed up. I'm a Democrat, or Republican, that's a gang. That's not a gang, that's political affairs. We're dealing with political, that's a gang. Shit. Another thing we'll be talking about in 2020. A lot of people figure politics and politicking and politicians is not in the gang. Yeah, they're in the gang too. It's a gang. Right? We'll be mentioning that stuff. Another thing too I will be talking about. Not on this time, on another channel, somewhere else. You know. We'll be talking about consumption. And I'm going to show you why there's a high grade of addicts in America. A friend, matter of fact, my girlfriend, she asked me that too. She was like, "Oh, you never been to rehab?" No, I've only been to rehab. Now the funny thing, the people that's in rehab, check this out. This is what they do: go to the rehab so you won't have to do time in jail. So therefore, if the person is doing a drug that's in America, where you got high from, where you got the drug from, you got hit, they did it here to you. They did it here to you. They will arrest you and then say, well, complete this program, and then you complete the program, you'll be clean and you won't have to go there because now you wind up in jail and you're down and out or whatever. Okay, so the guy that doesn't get high and he does some shit, right? What is his option? See? What is his option? He ain't got no option. He ain't got no fucking option. I already know what they telling you. Oh yeah, get a job, go to work, and work hard. I work hard all my life, and I got it. Look at the person now. Look at the person that's telling you this. So probably some old person that got half incomplete shit from working from old, but no new shit. You got any Jones? So you're not complete, please. I hate when they do that shit too. So you still on the marker. The economy goes for young people. If you're 10 and 11 right now, the economy is for them. Basically for your grandkids. That's why we're getting ready to talk about 2020. And I hope people don't get up here and be like, oh yes, you old as shit. It's not even for you. It's for the youth. For the young upcoming people that's want to get into the channel. You know, like 18, 19, 20 people got new channels coming out and coming on. So therefore, we talk about 2020. I don't even know if our president is gonna be president this year. You know, will Trump run again? You know, like people like, oh, the one to run. Who y'all wanted to run? Who? Hillary? Oh, Kim Kardashian. She might run, and she'll get it. She'll get it. I'm gonna tell you, Kim Kardashian, she'll get it. Prison reform and all that stuff. You hear they talking about prison reform. Mm-hmm. I heard Meek Mill up there talk about, oh yeah, I went to jail, and there's certain situations in the prisons that they can't really attain to. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Anywhere in the world, when the person is in prison, let me tell you, the prison is a fake system. The prison is like a bank, all right? So when you put your money in the bank ain't got no money. When they lock you up, that wasn't the real law. That law was set up for you. So figuring that's the only crime that you could do to get locked up. Think about it. I'm gonna show you. Killing. Let's start with that. When you was a kid, you seen your first killing probably in cartoons. Not knowing, subliminally not knowing it. That's how it starts. Okay. On the cartoon is showing you violence to make you laugh at the cartoon. If a kid is neglected, the kid will embrace the cartoon. Because what he's seeing in the cartoon, he's like, oh shit, Jerry slapped the shit over the side of his head, smashed his head in, you know what I'm saying? You can't feel it, but how it looks to you, you know what I'm saying? It's funny to you. Desensitization, you know what I'm saying? You're being desensitized. And after a while when you watch it, it lets on, is it, let me get it right. Is it dopamine in the brain? You know what I'm saying? I gotta look it up. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it lets off chemical in the brain. All right, but when it let off that chemical in the brain, that chemical feels good. It's almost like sex. When you have sex, you're using a certain part of your brain that you're not using right now. So the mind and the thought of the feeling goes with the. You ever hear when Christ told a guy, he said, well, if a man has lust in his heart for a woman, he already done dealt with her. Notice he said a man. Why didn't he say a woman? Think about it. 2020 is coming. Go to Young Pharaoh's page. Now, don't use Young Pharaoh as a coat. You have to use him as a professor. But then, what it is you will be able to footnote the stuff they're saying. One thing I do like about him is he'll leave the links and he'll let you know the sites where you can go to. Another thing I like about young Farrah is he don't get up there talk about mixed race relationships and who you should be with or whatever. He did say the black woman is God. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people just oh, black man. He said the black woman, the God. See what it is. Sometimes in phrases, because when you phrase things, people get offended. Oh, black woman ain't God. No. He's saying there's a goddess. She's black. But that's weird to you? You don't know? Y'all don't know the black extraterrestrials? But the black extraterrestrials. Oh, shit! That 2020 is coming. You can't even talk about extraterrestrials. You gotta talk about aliens. The aliens is not real. You ever seen the alien in person? A meta alien in person? Oh, they're keeping it a secret. All right. So if they're keeping it a secret, right, and it's aliens here and they keep it a secret, that's not good because their intentions is secret, meaning they're plotting some shit. If there are aliens. But I doubt that an alien that's very smart will come to Earth. Listen closely. Listen close. And then another thing too. This is going to answer the question why there's Nubian beings in the solar galaxy. Oh, why they don't come here to save us? You're not on their frequency. They can't. Moon. Now that when I said moon, they be like, moon? What the fuck? Moon? Not moon. Moon. M-O-O-M. Moon. You know what I'm saying? It was 12 o'clock. They call it what? Noon. You know what I'm saying? The reason for that. Understanding aspects of extraterrestrials probably wouldn't be even for us and how they would look at us. Because the first thing they were going to say is like, okay, what's that? Oh, that's his wife. His wife, that's their husband. Humans believe in love with one person forever. So what happens when the person dies? Or the person can't do anything else besides that person? Nope, they gotta stay there and wait for procreation. So if they guard their procreational mate, yep, they guard their procreational mate. They call it marriage. But they don't really believe in it because they'll move on to something. So why they don't just because their mind is in a frequency where it's not on a higher plane. So if there is extraterrestrials that's out there, no, they won't be able to come to Earth to tell you anything because it will be hard for you to understand. And if they did and they're getting you to understand, there's something behind it. You should never trust a person that's more smart than you. You're only losing, what, 10% of your brain? He's using like 95% of his brain. Like, come on. And he gonna know what you're gonna do before you even do it. The aspects is minimum. What, you gonna watch some porn? You're gonna masturbate? You're gonna drink? You're gonna plot something to go take something from somebody? Well, let's go kill them so we can show them that we got power. They're not even worried about that. Oh, okay, yeah, see? Humans is usually their only biggest fear. It's about to happen in 2020. I'm trying to tell y'all. 2020 is coming. It's coming fast. Oh, Trump did this. No, Trump did not do it. Oh, the government did not do it. And I'm not even looking at nature, watching nature, that stuff going on around y'all. Watching the sunset. All over the sunset. When you watch the sunset, you read the sky. It's a reason why when the sun is setting, right? It's two. Because you have the sunset, right? And then you have the star sunrise. So in Indian culture, they would watch the sun go down. As the sun's going down, but not looking directly into the sun. You would look at the clouds and certain stars and how the heavens is. Certain readings they can see. And as it goes down, you look back, you can start seeing the stars. And then as the stars through the night would go, they would read the stars and they would know what's happening, what's coming, what is changing. Well, what do you think the rain dance is? Most people are like, the rain dance? Yeah, they would dance till it rained. Most people didn't believe it, but it's science. And they would put dust in clouds and it makes it rain. But you go to the highest point of a mountain, and you get the Indians and they would dance, go around, and they would all do the rain dance in a circle. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is, they're like, damn, how can a few Indians just make it rain? No, it would be like a tribe, and it would be like a dance, and they would rejoice, and they would run in a circle, run around, and then the dust, they would be so happy and rejoice that that the dust would just wheel up. There'd be dust all over the place, like, you know what I'm saying, stomping, you know what I'm saying, dancing, stomping, dancing, boom, 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 they all dancing, and then just dust is going up. They not gonna stop. They'll see it getting cloudy. I'm like, oh shit, I'm like, that shit getting cloudy. They're like, nope. They're gonna stand right there. Usually when they do it, it's gonna be a few trees is gonna be around, right? Indians for some reason is not scared of lightning. You know what I'm saying? If the tree gets struck and burned, then they lay down. It's a thing for them until it stops lightning. They like say, oh, if you're in the field or if you on a beach, yeah, you better lay down because you the highest point on that beach. So it's gonna. The funny thing, electricity is in the air. So the wind before the electricity even strike is in the air. That's crazy. See, that's the thing about science. "2020 will be a lot of people studying science. That's a great thing, right? There'll be less people dealing with religion. You won't be dealing with a lot of religion, right? There'll be a lot of unique type of people and ideologies and outcome. Another thing, too, if you're on YouTube now, you're old tomorrow. Meaning, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, YouTube is for kids, but what you see now, like, I go back to like a lot of the old videos, those people don't even look like that now. But they have a place to go back to. You know, like entertainers and whatever, they had their old videos or whatever, some videos we didn't even know, but they can always go back to, yeah, that was me. Hey, look, there go me right there. To see them on this, but they're like, damn, it looks totally different. What the fuck happened? Same thing with YouTube. So kids can say, wow, I seen them when I was younger, now I've grown up. This is what they're doing now. So, you say to yourself, hey, when I get older, I doubt when I get older I'll be doing YouTube. I'll probably have a virtual world going, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the new the virtual app where you can put the streaming on and get into that. But that's like really far. It's coming, but it's still really far. They're still trying to get the bodysuit together in America. It's already done in Japan. In America, it's still trying to get the bodysuit, trying the bodysuits out, trying to see where the bodysuit is rumbling, and that's the prototype. That's what they're telling me. The prototype. I'm really lying, because in Japan they already have it. Japan they have it where you can go inside the computer, where you sit inside, and you can feel everything. Especially the sex part. Oh, forget about it. Forget about it. Remember, what sex is like in the mind, right? Okay, so if the computer can read your mind and can read your thoughts, you know what I'm saying? They put you in a suit. You know what I'm saying? Basically, your grind is in the suit. Your nipples is in the suit. Your feet is in the suit. Shit, ass, everything is in the suit. Eyes, ears, nose. Probably the mouth part will probably have something where it's induced, lubricated to feel like lips, and a tongue, and it probably salivates or whatever, where it'll give salivation. Cause to your tongue, spit is slimy, but to another person's tongue is not. So they can use any kind of chemical to make it feel real. Breast or chest against you or whatever. You know, it's gonna be sick in the future. But before the future comes, oh my God, 2020 has to come. 2020 is coming. You know, so it's gonna be a great 20. I'll be like, don't shit, what's gonna happen in 2020? Then it happen. When things happen, they usually just happen. Like, you know, 2020 is just a marker. You know, the years when they mark the years for them. It's not even for you. It's for them having time. Their time is running out. So I don't know. People are like, oh yeah, Happy New Year, New Year. Like, what are you talking about? Like, shit, every day is one goddamn sight day. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, oh shit, is a new year for you? Oh, you not working this year? Oh, all right. So it's not a fucking new year. You're doing the same thing that you did last year. You did the same job, right? Like, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm making a New Year's resolution. You're making a resolution at the New Year, and on one day you're making a resolution. Wow, what the fuck is that? You can't make a resolution in one day. Resolutions go on through the days. It's an act, right? But you can't make it. Oh, I'm making my New Year's resolution. Like, what are you talking about? What are you resoluting? You're not resoluting anything. You're saying it. Right, okay, it's resolution, this is action, it's results, right? That's what it is. It's meaning to get results at the end. You're doing something, you know, I'm going to the gym. That's you're resoluting. You know what I'm saying? I'm signing up for school. I'm in the school now. I'm resoluting. I'm quitting my job. Resoluting. I'm getting a new job. It's resolution. You know what I'm saying? This is what they'll say. Oh, I already know how they'll have it. So the person would think to make something that they won't keep. But actual true resolution is it's physical. You know, you have to live it. You can't, I'll make a resolution. I can make a resolution, you know what, I'm gonna stop smoking weed. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But once I stop smoking weed, it's the resolution. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's a resolution and the solution. The solution is me putting it down. That's the solution, right? Now the resolution is by me putting it down, I don't smoke anymore. Okay? But in your mind, if you tell your mind like, you know what, I really don't want to put this shit down, I still want to smoke, then yeah, it's probably gonna be a hard thing to do because that's how they said it. Oh yeah, I gotta make a New Year's resolution. Make a resolution on New Year's, like first of all, January is not even a new year. People don't even know what's the first month. First month is March. You know, most people they'll thought December. December is the 10th month, actually, in the war calendar. September, 7. Ak is 8. Nov is 9. November. December is a deck of 10, which is a deck. But that's in a war calendar. The calendar that we go by, the one, the American calendar, 365 days in a year, blah, blah. They tell you they go by seasons. Notice that. He's like, oh yeah, it's 4 seasons, so it's 4 months. So let's break it down with seasons. The Egyptians wouldn't do that. The Egyptians would only prepare. So, whatever you're doing.
Godshizz, do you have a posse set up?
Oh nah, I'm not playing the posse today. I join other people's posse. That's how I get extra money. That's how I got so much gold. People like, how you get so much gold? I'm like, don't ever want to be the bank. You know what I'm saying? Even you don't want to even be the boss. A lot of people like, yeah, I want to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, this is great. Don't get me wrong. Look, if you want to be a boss, be a boss. A lot of guys is a boss. I'd rather be an owner. You know what I'm saying?
Do you believe in a new world order takeover in 2020?
No, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. New world order already took over, and they don't pay you in gold. They pay you in cash. It's already on the dollar bill. The New World Order been took over. That's what's on the dollar bill. They took over. Most people are like, oh shit, the New World Order's coming. When they said, look, when George Bush and them said a New World Order, they talk about new world currency. Order is money. Anytime they talk about order, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, if it ain't no money, guess what? It ain't no order. Shit, I'm acting up too. Fuck out of here. What? If there ain't no money around, there's no order. New existence of money. New existence of order and control. That's what order is, because order is basically...
Man, I'm telling you, they control everything.
Of course they do, but no, you know how they do it? I'm going to show you how they do it. When you're a baby, watch this. I'm going to show you how they do it. When you was a baby, and you came out as a baby, they showed you cartoons, and they showed you Sesame Street. Another thing too, watch this. When the baby cry, right, and the baby, oh no, the baby is crying, or whatever, this is what the mother does. First of all, the baby is not full. The baby's still hungry. whatever food that you give it. If you don't feed the baby breast milk, it's not going to attain how a regular baby is. That's why most people do drugs or smoke or drink, because when you was a baby, they give you a pacifier. From the pacifier, there's candy. After candy, there's smoking and drinking. After drinking and smoking, then there's different drugs. So they control you through the aspect from a child, from a baby. What do you think Sesame Street is? You ain't never seen a Big Bird looking like Big Bird on Sesame Street, but you accepted it. He's like, in your head, you was like, what kind of bird is Big Bird? What kind of bird is he? As a kid. Adults already know that is a motherfucker in the motherfucker suit. Kids don't see it like that. They still looking for Big Bird in the street. Another thing, Bert and Ernie. Bert and Ernie on the cartoon, when you look at Sesame Street, to you, Bert and Ernie may look like puppets or like puppet kids. To them, Bert and Ernie is grown because of how they talk. They grown, right? But you notice how Bert and Ernie treat each other subliminally. When they do certain things subliminally, the kids looking at it different from how you looking at it. You looking at, oh shit, okay, he needs a little rubber ducky, throwing his rubber ducky in the tub and shit, okay. Or if they all in the shower together, like they in the shower together, like, because kids usually bathe together. Kids. See, that's the whole thing about child programming. It starts when you're a kid. Same thing when you watch Power or all that shit on with 50 Cent. Nobody doing none of that shit. Like I said, talk about it. That shit is too much. Shit, niggas hungry one day today, that's it. You go get a package, pick it up, flip it, that's it. It's done. If you look at all the documentaries what people was doing. They wasn't doing nothing. They was like, oh shit, yeah, they was doing, yeah, they had, like, what the fuck is they talking about? I've seen the documentary on Big Meats, like, I'm like, huh? They said, yeah, it's a criminal organization. I'm like, what the fuck is they talking about? I was like, for real? I was like, shit, they need to do some shit on the Food and Drug Administration. He didn't do this. They got the people in the feds for doing that? For real? Like, wow. Meanwhile, the people that's in there is helping the government out. That's how the government works, because the government don't have any money. That's why most of the people that do have money wind up locked up or locked away, because there's not enough to go around. They'll try to say, oh, no, it's not. It's not enough. For a country that doesn't have resources, it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough. So, like I said, the New World Order, they took over already. They been took over. When you get on the train, you can't get on the train without swiping a card. Now your card, your bank card got a chip in it. You paid $2 for bread. For bread? For some water, yeast, and flour? Like, see? New World Order took over. The milk that you drink, is it from a cow? Oh, they got to process it so they can keep it fresh. So they can sell it to you.
Someone needs to get proper footage of one of those Illuminati rituals so the public can stay woke from all the lies we are told.
Don't worry, it's coming, 2020. That's what 2020 is. 2020 is clear vision. Like you said, when you have a construct, the construct, it breaks down. You know what I'm saying? Nothing stays the same. You know what I'm saying? That's the order of the universe. It's change and progress. You understand? So even though, you know, the ones that figure the Illuminati or the figure, basically they're just in charge of the money. Basically, that's what they are. They're in charge of the order, and the order is money. But when money break down, that's why they can't pay you in gold. That's why when the younger generation, and now they're gonna start seeing, they're gonna probably want to be paid in resources, which is not cool for the older people. That's what Notre Dame was talking about. So people say, yeah, where's 2020? It's like a lot of people, I'm telling you, 2020 is about the young people becoming aware of what's going on. They're like, the older people, y'all let that happen? When I was young, it used to be a clothing line called Benetton, all right? People need to go look that up. Look up Benetton and look up a video with Michael Jackson called Triumph. It's called Can You Feel It? And the video was actually explaining what what 2020 is. In the video, people was like, damn, they got different races in it, different races of people of color. I said, but you know, there's something that you're not noticing. It was children in the video, together in different races, that started it off first. If anything happens, any disaster, anything jump off or whatever, kids is gonna know it before it even happens, because they still can feel it. You know what I'm saying? They can feel distress and danger happen. Humans can't. Humans is too dumb and stupid thinking about their bills and whatever. You ever have a dream when you was a kid and be like, come on, Dad, come on, Mom, hurry up, danger is coming. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead, we don't know what we're talking about, whatever. That's because of how they put the parent to the child, like, shut up, you're a child, you don't know what you're talking about. No, actually, the child do know what they're talking about, because in Indian culture, children was very important to listen to. Whatever that kid's saying, you need to listen, because that's on his mind. And whatever's on his mind, he's going to manifest that with other kids. So when we like, what the hell is he talking about? The other kids be like, I know what you're talking about. I understand. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, me too. Come on, let's go over here. Let's leave them. What happened? Where are all the kids at? And whatever. It's only adults here slaughtered, but ain't no kids here. How many times has that happened in camps? Certain camps people went to and went to go see people or kill people, but there was no kids there because the kids felt it coming. They felt it. That's why. Why you think the people that kill kids are little babies? Hear babies crying loudly. You can't hear it, but they can. There's a reason for that. For every kid they kill, they could hear the sound of the kid. They were the one that killed them, right? I know. But didn't know that the pineal gland affects recording of killing. That's why most soldiers have PTSD. That's why God said don't kill. Because the person that you killed, by your pineal gland being there, you're supposed to automatically interject as a human to come around him and call channeling like aspect, they call it. You know what I'm saying? And it can be done. The minimum is usually three humans, but 3 humans can heal one human with channeling like aspect. That's just is real. If all 3 of them humans believe in the same thing, mind, mentally, in the same mind state, and then they concentrate on whatever they're doing at the same exact time, it's universal law. You can't break humans do things in corporations and shit. So when what's the name, when 2020 come, people are gonna see. They're gonna see the breakdown. They're gonna be like, oh shit, them kids is crazy. They're gonna see it. Shit, kids like, fuck. Shit, you go to work every fucking day. Oh yeah, you gotta get a pension, right? Okay, now you poor, right? And you want to do senior home, right? Shit. Everybody's doing the same thing. All right, so that's a system. If you don't go to school, you're gonna die. Well, you don't have no education. Look, if you don't go to school, listen to me. Don't go to school. Drop out. Oh shit, you telling people to drop out? That's not right. What are you talking about? Now, what are you going to school for? Think about it. Let's start. What are you going to school for? You're going to school. I'm going to go to school so I can make money? Oh shit, well you need to start that today. You going to school for that? To get paid big. I'm going to get paid big dollars. Look what you said. I'm going to get paid. That's what you fucked up at. They're never going to pay you or repay you. When you get paid in cash, right? All right, I'm telling you get paid in IOU. All right, yeah, I gross this much. Notice a person net worth. Yo, I gross this amount of this. Now, when the company shuts down, boom, up. What do you got to do now? I can't even afford the house. You go sell fuel in my cars. I got to open up a different business because that sounds like order. Sounds like money to me. You're just putting things in order. Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, how much gold you got left? Oh, and then what happens is now, once he start liquidating everything, then his mind is to let me dip in the gold, which is what they want you to do. Once they got your gold, that's it. You ain't got no more resources. If a person doesn't give you gold, and he talk about he got gold, and tell you, let me get an IOU, his IOU is not good. Think about it. The old sellers wasn't smart. They were kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? And they just passed that on to their kids. So when we go to work, people will say, oh shit, damn, I got a bill. Okay, so you made a bill. The service that you're getting, you're paying for the services that you're receiving. Because someone's giving you a service, right? You know what I'm saying? On credit, saying that your credit you'll pay this back. You know what I'm saying, which is a long going debt, which you never probably get out. That's why it's called a bill. Because when you pay a bill, it's like, oh yeah, I paid that bill. Another one is coming. That's why they call it a bill or a dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming. Or you got cash bills. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming. Right? But if you got gold, you ain't got to worry about that shit. It's there. Shit, I got gold right here. What? Shit, Emma Roscoe too. Well, what you need? Okay. Well, go ahead. You go over there and go get it. Because you can only have so much gold. Gold ain't, it's not that. I mean, gold is okay, but you really need real life. You need animals. You need farming. You need soil. You know, right type of weapons. In 2020, that's just what you're gonna need. If there is a breakdown, and I don't think it's gonna be like what's the name? But the government, they could do that anytime. They're doing that right now. They could do that. Oh, they're gonna kick, and people they doing it right now. Shit, they're kicking right now as I'm speaking. They're kicking in people's homes. Shit, people get down on the floor and all this other shit, all this raid shit or whatever. Now, people don't know that's not processed. This is why they have you on Facebook, because before they attack, right? Before they attack, they want to see who's on live and who's on YouTube or who's on broadcast. Oh no, don't do it now. Wait a minute, you got to cut the feed to where they don't have to cut the feed to go in to go apprehend you. You ever see that thing went on YouTube and the people was on YouTube and the people were streaming and they sent the police and the cops to people's house and the SWAT team kicked the door in and whatever, and they was doing it all over America. They kept hacking the SWAT team. Talk about the SWAT team, they doing nothing but sitting in the what you call. I'm like, oh damn. And then I already knew where that was going. I was going straight to the dark web shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the people from the dark web get kicked shit in too. Like they find people too. You know, them hacker dudes is you know what I'm saying? The ones that went to Howard, and when I was in school in Brooklyn Tech, you know, they technically savvy with that shit. The only thing is they from the street, so they could be smart, but like a smart guy is cool, but a smart street guy, that's what that dog web shit is about. A lot of those cats go to the war, go to the military, they already smart too. You know what I'm saying? They already militant shit. He be talking to people out in the street. So now they got training, you know what I'm saying? And now they got martial arts training and they got military training, you know, and still street training, still in the street. You know, so the person could be, you know, how can you say, you can't say dangerous because I got families too. And some of them is females. Matter of fact, what's her name? She told me like there's a lot of agent females that's out. Like when shit hit the fan, if you see your chick go to the cabinet, press a couple of buttons and shit, and she load that shit, check it, look at safety. You know what I'm saying? Start gearing up. Don't be surprised. Same thing with your man. Same thing with your kids in your house, like or your grandparents. He like, my grandma was sitting in the chair the whole time. Like, he never was walking before. Shit, while everyone sleep, grandpa in his room working out at night, doing push-ups. When he come out in the morning, he come out in the cane, in a wheelchair. That's just the version. Some people could do it for a long time. They could just live like that. And die that way too. But when shit hit the fan, oh man. These motherfuckers got some training. You know what I'm saying? They martial arts shit, the top of the class, military, shooting, reloading, all type of guns. You know when the guy's like, yo, my favorite gun is this. But the person that, what's what you talking about? I ain't even favorite gun. Like, first of all, that's a stupid aspect of thinking. This is my favorite gun right here. You know, a gun is a mechanism of killing, right? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So let's take his favorite gun away from him, and then we got him. Let's give him an N16 with 5 bullets and see. Go! See? Because now you're out of your element, you don't have your favorite gun. Like, damn, the M16, yeah, the M16 was rapid fire, I know. Oh, well, 5 bullets. I know certain agents and certain people are probably some of them, but I'm like, hey, come on, shit, you know, I only need 2. You're starting with 5, goddamn. Like, you know, sometimes they do that shit to make my stomach hurt, bro. Come on, man, like, yo, chill, bro. Come on, man, yo, you know, you can do this. This is how, like, come on, man, please, you don't make my stomach hurt, bro. All right, yeah, I'll give you a break from that. I'll give you a break. Thank you. I don't really hear that military shit. Like, damn. Like, come on, man. You do it. It's good to know because, you know what I'm saying, they need it, but, like, come on, like, intricate shit. Like, man, I don't want to know that. Man, like, come on. Like, some of the stuff that they be telling you be like, okay, like, damn, is that easy? Like, okay, let me go try it. And then, yeah, if I do that, you know what? He's right. I'll get away with it. Like, I don't want, please. See how you get reeled into shit. And he's like, damn, before he wasn't doing it, yeah, I tried it and shit, I'm hooked now. Like, no. You know? Shit, I gotta get my chair, I'm waiting on my, what you call Shear The Comb. But 2020 is definitely coming. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to put this up, but I'm gonna find out how to do the broadcast because I seen I think she did. I don't know. Did she do it twice, or I think it comes up where it shows the whole thing and then it comes up and it shows the thing in the middle. It's a way you could do it like without playing the game. I'm gonna find out how to do that. So it'll just be. I think it'll just be the whole wide screen. I think. Looking like that, you know. But I'm not gonna I forgot the L. I forgot the S and less. All right, don't worry. I'll go back and I'll put it inside the screen. You know, when I go back to the feed. I put it on fast and I had set it up or whatever, what have you. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? Give me a couple of days and I'll redo the what you call, but I ain't gonna take it down because I'm gonna keep putting it up until everybody catch on to let's talk about 2020. People come in, we get ideas, what's going on. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's unnecessary. You don't have to talk about the government, you know, because the government is people. Like, people like, you know, the government, like, it's what? It's a bunch of politicians, politics, right? They gangsters. It's a gang. You know what I'm saying? They've been made on American soil. That's how it was made, on gangs. So they didn't have shit, so they had to come here. That's what the Indians was giving. They was looking at them like, oh shit, they giving people shit? Like, they giving shit away? Like, for real? You know what I'm saying? We'll have to show them how to settle. That's why they call settlers, because they would have to set. They couldn't gain the grain. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Indians had farms, different places, so they would grow corn different over here, and over there they would grow stuff, and over there they would grow stuff, so they would be able to go around and have a lot of abundant resources, because all of them was like that. It's very attentive. Same thing with the Indian woman. They would definitely take care of the family. They would have a lot of kids too. You know, many kids. That was a very intuitive thing that the men and women were into each other. Well, they had like 20 kids and 30 kids and shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? But each kid would hold his own. Each kid could farm, or one kid would do. So the more kids you have, the actually more stuff you would have, because each of those kids could contribute to something in the family. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the kid would be a burden. Like, the kid is dirty. The father can't farm. The mother can't hunt. Like, what the fuck type of shit is that? We got to show y'all. Come on, just can't teach an old dog new tricks though. See, the dog just know how to scavenge, eat and bite. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. He's old dog. He gonna stick to his old ways. His old nature gonna come out. You know, but let me. You know what? I'm gonna hold. Where's the yeah, cause I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna shut this down, right? I'm gonna fix the title. Let's talk about it, and I'm gonna come right back. Watch. Oh yeah, definitely. Hold on. Shut it down.